Hi there. So if you would like to add a rating system on your post or WordPress products or anywhere, suppose in the end of the page, you can use the Ninja Forms, and this one has a great option to create the rating system from the user, include some additional data. So let's see how does it work. So in the backend, it will like something like this. It will have the ratings, the name, email, and we can also have the source such as post ID, post title, etc. So let's see how we can do this. And also let me share the front end. So if you go to the first post, you will see the front end. It will something like this. But the tricky things I have done here that if the user already logged in, they don't have to fill those input fields manually. So it will be auto-populated from the user that already logged in. And if you are not logged in, then you will find the option to add your information. So here is the blank input box where you will have to add your information. So let's get started. At first, we have to create the form. So to do that, we are going to add new form, and we will start from a blank form. Then we need the rating system. So here is the star rating. We will need name and email. So here is the first name, last name, email address. I would like to have additional fields such as post ID and a post title. So you can add a hidden field, but let's start with the basic one, and of course the submit button. So the rating system is required, and we can also set the default value. So it's something like 4-star. So when someone visit the form, they will see the form is required. Form is filled the 4-star value. So if we preview, it's 4-star. But if we do suppose 1-star, we'll found the 1-star here. So here is it is. But to push the person who will leave the rating, you can add the default value to 5. So they will feel little bit motivated to leave a 5-star rating. So for the first name, I would like to also make it required because I would like to get the information from the user. For the admin level, we would like to have a custom label, but for now, I'm going to leave it so you can learn how does it work in the backend. And the display value where the things is the default value will be tricky because if we are continuously asking the first name, last name from the logged in user, that will not be good user experience. So we will work on it later. But for now, let's make things in basic structure. So everything is required. We would like to publish the form, and I would like to have this on our post. So post rating form, or like rate the post, something like this. So here is the embed code we can use, but we are not going to do this. So the first one has another rating form, but we would like to add the new form on the second one. If you're already using a page builder or something, Divi or Elementor, you can have this form in your post template, so it will be applied or added on the all post template. But I am going to just share the things in simpler way, so you can apply the same method with the large project, and you can use this on whatever the position you prefer. It's totally up to you. So looking for the ninja form. Sorry. Here we would like to read the post form. So here is the form we have now. So update, and let's view the post. So here is the form is displaying on the front end, but we would like to make the things a little bit cleaner and improve the user experience. So for doing this, let's have a default class from the ninja form, which will make our field on a single row. You can have all the available class from here, so you can make that multi-column layout by adding those pre-made class. So for the first input field, the first name will be on the left side. So from the we will have to add a custom class. So here is the container. We will have to add custom class here. So the first one will be first name, and then another class will be 1/2. So we would like to have 2 column. So 1/2. Yes, that's correct. And for the last name, we would like to have just 1/2. So it will not fill the first column from the single row. So if we are going to reload the page or the post, you will see something like this. That's what we was looking for. But right now we don't want to ask the information if the user already logged in. So we can have a set of the default value. So for the default value, we would like to auto-populate or use the merge stack. So from the WordPress, we would like to have like user first name. And for the last name, we would like to have the user last name. So you see the merge stack has been added. And for the email, of course, we will ask for the user email address. Oh no, we are not asking, we are just adding as a default value. So if you make the published and reload the post again, you will find all the information have been added as the default value. And if you check the same post on the incognito window, you will find the field is empty, and it will allow you to add the information. So now if someone is submit the form, so let's see how does it work on the backend. So then leave a review. We are going to access the submission. So from the submission, I would like to access the submission that has been just sent from the read the post. Here is name, email, and date. So sometimes you might be looking for, I would like to have the post ID and post title so I can easily track the rating and make it publish or use the data in further some different purpose. So from the we are working on the different form. So it's read the post form. I would like to add a different input here. So let's add a hidden input. So you can also search here. And the input we would like to add here, and for the label we would like to add the post or the post info, whatever you prefer. For the default value, we would like to have the post ID, then the post title. So post title, you can also have the post URL, it's totally up to you, but for the visual presentation, the post title is looks good to me. So done. Okay. Admin level, you can use our own admin level, so it will be display here. So if you would like to have a custom one, you can modify the level. So suppose if the first name is modified from there, you will let's do for the email. So let's publish and resubmit the form. And give a reload. You will found the post has been published and the post ID is 31 and here is the post title. This is how you can get more information, and the email changes to the email address. The admin column level has been changed. You can do the same approach with the other ones. If you prefer to have more information, you can use some input fields to get more relevant information which might be helpful for you. And if you would like to change this, we can do this. Okay, here is few more information I would like to share. So admin email, we don't want to send a email to the admin if someone read the post because it doesn't really make sense. We would like to share the success message, but the message should be different. Thanks for reading the post. So now if you submit the form, you will find the new message that will appear here. This is how you can make the changes and make it more flexible as you prefer. It's totally depends on your preference and the project requirements. I think this is the good starting point that you can follow to add a rating system anywhere in your WordPress website. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next step.